Hello YouTube friends, welcome to Mama's Nook. In today's video, I'm going to add some style and flair to upcycle items purchased at Dollar Tree. Before I begin, I ask that you please subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell to be alerted of new videos I post. Now let me just adjust my camera and we'll get started. Now I think you can guess by seeing all these items that today's has a bee theme. I'm going to be using one of the placemats, towel, pot holder, one bowl, one small plate, one large plate, a vase, a glass cutting board, and a few little flowers. So the first one I'm going to do is the cutting board. Now I actually cut the placemat apart, removing the black background. And here's the piece. So flip your cutting board over and remove these little feet. But keep them. You're going to glue them back on. Okay, now just take some acetone and wipe away the glue residue from those. Okay, now we take some Mod Podge. A foam brush. And on the back side of the cutting board, the smooth side, just paint a layer of Mod Podge. Mod Podge will dry clear. You want to be fairly literal with it. Okay. Now take your fabric, place it good side down onto the Mod Podge. And press it down flat. Now you want to cut the excess fabric away. And then from this front side, trim it right up to the cutting board. Now flip it back over again and apply another layer of Mod Podge. Okay, and you want to make sure that you get the edge as well. And you just set that aside to dry. And once it's dry, you can trim off these little thread pieces that you see. Okay, now I have one that I did previously so I could finish this on the video with you. Okay. To finish it, all we're going to do is glue the little feet back on. Just a little dab of hot glue. Next, I'm going to do a hanging towel. And for this, you need one pot holder, remove the tag, okay, one hanging towel. This is a kitchen towel. Okay, so now we're going to open this up. Oh, there's another one here. Now usually these towels are folded already just about the way you need them. But what we're going to do is fold the pot holder and make sure that it is the same size across. And this one's actually a little small. Okay. Now, you want to put this on the right side of the towel, not where the fold is showing. Fold your pot holder in half, and you're going to place it in the middle. Like that. Okay. So just a couple of pins or clips to hold this in place. Okay, and now you're just going to sew a seam straight down the middle of the pot holder. So I'm going to go to my sewing machine and do that, and I'll be right back. Okay, now I did this in white thread so you could see the seam. Normally I would use black and it would be absolutely hidden. So the next step is to take your pot holder like this, and we're going to sew a button in the middle. I tried to find a B button, but I didn't have any luck. So I'm using a flower instead. And then you just loop this over and you can hang it on your stove handle. Okay, now we're going to do a tiered tray. So I'm going to use a bowl, one large plate, one small plate, and a vase. So the first thing I'm going to do is wipe everything down with acetate. Acetone, not acetate. Okay, because it's glass, I'm going to use E6000 glue, but also some hot glue just to tack it to hold it in place so I can continue working on it. E6000 takes a long time to cure. Just going to put some in my little tray here. Okay, and I'm going to put some around the rim of this bowl. I find it easier to control where the glue goes doing it this way rather than trying to do it straight from the tube. The glue is very thick and it's a pretty big nozzle. And we want to center the plate, which I think might be easier if I do it this way. Now, I'm going to put this on here, but before I do that, I want to add some flowers to it. Okay, so I'm just going to put in a few little stones that I collected outside. I just have a couple of little yellow flowers here. Just going to stick them in. And of course, because I'm doing this on camera, it does not want to cooperate. I want the tips of the flowers to be in the rocks. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Bring my plate back over. And now we need to put some glue on this little guy. And place it in the center of the plate. Okay, and now put some glue around the top rim of the vase. A couple of dabs of hot glue. And then we center this plate on top. And it's done. So I hope you really enjoyed this video. If you did, I'd really appreciate it if you give me a thumbs up. Until next time, bye for now.